I'm not the real Patrick Stewart, and today we're going to take a look at Daily Race C in Gran Turismo 7. 14 laps at Road Atlanta in Group 4 cars. This race is one of the shining moments in Mr. Tist's already illustrious Gran Turismo career. He went head-to-head against Rory Alexander himself. How about that? The drivers are getting ready. As always, it's important to survive the first lap. Anything can happen, and crashes are to be expected. Here we go. Mr. Tist is driving the Genesis G70, one of the better cars for this combo. Looks like the French driver Kelly Vedavelli is intentionally letting everyone pass. We will see him later in the race. When there are so many cars and so little room, it's really important to maintain your cool and also to be respectful to the other drivers. Looks like all the drivers have successfully survived the first corners. Great work, everyone. Mr. Tist choose the outside line to leave room for the driver to his right. The longest straight of the track. Here is a chance to overtake other drivers with slipstream. It's always a bit scary when you reach the corner up ahead and there are many drivers on the track. Mr. Tist has the inside line and can safely maintain his 10th position in the race. And everyone has survived the first lap. Hooray! Skipping ahead a bit. Mr. Tist is 10th, but there are 6 cars close by ahead and a long way to go. Oh, looks like there might be trouble up ahead. Let's get along, everyone. Contact! Shit, that was close. Mr. Tist gets a bump from the driver behind and almost gets his race ruined. That was close. I'm sure it wasn't intentional from the driver behind. These things can easily happen. Skipping ahead to lap number 5. Mr. Tist has managed to get to P7 and there are 3 cars ahead. Oh my, the driver in the Mazda Atenza made a mistake and is off the track. And Mr. Tist managed to pass the Finnish driver too and is now in 5th. Up ahead, in the white and green Lamborghini, is famous GT7 YouTuber Rory Alexander. Mr. Tist has a chance to catch up to him. Skipping ahead a bit. Oh my, the driver in 4th will get a penalty for that. Mr. Tist has a chance to catch up on the straight. Just have to make sure to get good exit speed before the long straight. That might be good enough. Exit speed. The driver in P4 will be forced to slow down for half a second. Should be more than enough for Mr. Tist to pass. 4th position, and now begins the hunt for Rory in 3rd. Skipping ahead to lap number 9, and Mr. Tist has slowly caught up to Rory. It's important to have a consistent pace to be able to catch up and avoid penalties. A slight mistake from Rory. Is this a chance for overtake? Not this time. And Mr. Tist don't want to mess up Rory's race with unnecessary risks. There are thousands of people watching his stream after all. Ha ha ha. Mr. Tist want to try and overtake him on the straight or the final corners. Here, a bump draft, sir. Ha ha ha. Mr. Tist is concentrating hard. He knows this is one of the few chances he will get to go head-to-head with Rory. But be careful, Mr. Tist. You have been to the dentist today. For God's sake, don't overexert yourself and mess up your tooth over a video game. Lap number 10. We are getting closer to the end. Mr. Tist decides to back out because he wasn't alongside Rory. It was Rory's corner. Skipping ahead a bit. Is this it? Rory goes for the defensive line, which is bad news for Mr. Tist. He decides not to risk it. And look, the Finnish driver makes a brilliant overtake and is now in third. Well, not much to do. Brilliant move by the Finnish driver, and Mr. Tist will have to begin the hunt once again. He has 4 laps to get the position back and overtake Rory. Oh my God, Rory made a mistake. Mr. Tist, you have done it. You have overtaken him, sweet baby Jesus. Okay, you passed because he made a mistake, but it still counts. Perhaps it was adrenaline or hubris, but after the race, Mr. Tist made the bold claim that the spirits of Ayrton Senna and Mike Hawthorne guided him to catch up with Rory. He said he could hear their voices as well. Personally, I think it might be time for a break from Gran Turismo, Mr. Tist, because you sound fucking batshit crazy. Mr. Tist is now in 4th place. Can he get a podium in this race? Perhaps. That would be sweet. Skipping ahead to the final lap of the race, Mr. Tist has managed to get P3. Can he keep his position and get a podium? The driver behind has slipstream now. This is going to be tough. Oh my, he is getting closer. By the beard of Zeus, it's Kelly Vedovelli, the driver that intentionally let everyone pass in the beginning. And now he has overtaken Mr. Tist for 3rd. You bastard. I mean, that's some impressive driving, sir. Well, no podium for Mr. Tist, but what a fun race. 8 positions gained and a fun little battle with Rory. Maybe you can quit playing Gran Turismo 7 now. Oh, who am I kidding? You won't. Ha 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 ha.